40 million Americans grapple with anxiety disorders, a silent battle fought within the mind. It's a modern epidemic, an unseen enemy that preys on our peace, leaving us tossing and turning in the dead of the night, our thoughts racing, hearts pounding. It weaves its way into our daily lives, straining relationships, sabotaging productivity, and gnawing at our overall well-being. We are living in an age of unprecedented connectivity, yet we find ourselves more isolated than ever. Our digital world amplifies our fears and insecurities with every refresh, click, and scroll. But amidst this whirlwind of uncertainty, there exists a beacon of hope, a philosophy that has weathered the storm of centuries, offering solace and strength to those who seek it. A way of thinking that transforms anxiety into resilience, fear into fortitude. This, my friends, is the power of Stoicism. But what if there was an ancient philosophy that could help us navigate these turbulent waters? Enter Stoicism. Born from the turmoil of a shipwreck, Stoicism focuses on finding peace amidst chaos. Picture Zeno, a wealthy merchant who lost everything when his ship sank. Instead of succumbing to despair, he found a new path, a new philosophy: Stoicism. His teachings centered around one pivotal idea. We can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. Now, let's bring this ancient wisdom to our modern world. Imagine you've just read a scathing YouTube comment about your latest video, or you failed a test you studied tirelessly for. These events can trigger an anxious spiral of thought, a whirlwind of what-ifs and if-onlys. But what if we tackled these situations like a Stoic? Instead of focusing on the negative comment or the failed test, things that are beyond our control, we could shift our focus to our own actions and reactions. In the face of harsh criticism, we could choose to use it as fuel to improve, rather than a reason to doubt ourselves. In the wake of failure, we could opt to view it as a stepping stone to success rather than a sign of our inadequacy. This shift in perspective is at the heart of Stoicism. It's about recognizing the difference between what's within our control and what's not, and placing our energy and emotions where they truly matter, on our own efforts, actions, and attitudes. By adopting this Stoic approach, we can transform our anxiety into resilience. Instead of being blown about by the winds of external events, we become the calm center of the storm. We replace fear with strength, doubt with determination, and anxiety with inner peace. So the next time you find yourself caught in the grip of anxiety, remember Zeno and his shipwreck. Remember the transformative power of Stoicism. And know that, just like Zeno, you too have the power to turn chaos into calm, to transform anxiety into strength. By reframing these situations through a Stoic lens, we can transform our anxiety into resilience, our fear into strength. Now it's your turn to step into the arena, to embrace the Stoic way. You've heard the stories, understood the principles, and seen the transformative power of Stoicism. It's about understanding that we can't control the world around us, but we can control our reactions to it. It's about focusing on what's within our power and letting go of the rest. This is not an easy path to tread, but then again, nothing worthwhile ever is. Imagine waking up each day, not with a sense of dread about what might go wrong, but with a sense of calm, knowing that whatever happens, you have the power to navigate it. Imagine going through your day, not being tossed about by the winds of external events, but standing firm in the face of whatever comes your way. This is the power of Stoicism. It's not about eliminating emotions or becoming indifferent to the world. It's about understanding that we have a choice in how we respond to life's challenges. It's about realizing that our mental strength is a fortress, and that we, and only we, hold the key to its gates. But don't just take my word for it, put it to the test. For the next 24 hours, try living the Stoic way. When something goes wrong, rather than spiraling into anxiety, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, is this something I can control? If it is, then do what you can to address it. If it isn't, then let it go. As you do this, you may find that your mind becomes clearer, your heart lighter. You may find that things that once seemed insurmountable are now within your grasp. You may even find a sense of peace and strength you never knew you had. This is the power of Stoicism. This is the path to transforming anxiety into strength, fear into courage, and chaos into calm. Take the Stoic Control Challenge. For the next 24 hours, focus solely on what's within your power. Then observe the transformation. You are stronger than you think.